Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Digital Entrepreneur channel. On this video we're going to talk about the best advice for entrepreneurs from the experts. Now, you've seen Tony Robbins, they're at the top, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Dean Graziosi, Gary B, Kevin Adams, all those guys are at the top right now. There's certain patterns on their actual advice on how they got there and what advice they have for entrepreneurs. And if you follow this advice, I'm pretty sure that you guys gonna be able to build the business that you want. We all want to be entrepreneurs, but the problem is that we don't have the mentality that they do. And if we just follow their advice, I know that sooner rather than later we're gonna be at their level. Someone like Tony Robbins, somebody like Russell Brunson, they want to serve their community and their people, and they set a goal to, I want to free entrepreneurs. And then Tony Robbins, I want to help entrepreneurs get on that different mentality of where they are right now and be positive and change their lives. What is your goal as an entrepreneur? Have money, have cars, I don't know. For a lot of us, and especially for me, is to spend more time with my family and build something for the future where my kids and my grandkids will be able to run the entire business. And a lot of those entrepreneurs, that's what they do, right? They build huge companies and then they bring their kids in and say, hey, I want you to run my company because this is my legacy to you. Okay, what is your legacy? What is your end goal? And remember, there's gonna be little steps that you take until you get to that level. But if you put the hard work, I'm sure you're gonna get there. Think about that. What's your legacy? Why don't you leave your kids and grandkids in the future? Someone like me, I believe that some of you probably are like that. You gotta do the work. You know what you need to do. And you go, well, I could just rather grab the remote control and watch that picture. Or rather grab, a cup of coffee somewhere, or just sit in the couch and do nothing all day, right? You just wasted a whole entire day where you could be doing that 1%, that one thing that's gonna take you to that next level. And especially when you're someone brand new and you have no money and you trying to figure the entrepreneurship game up. If you take 1 or 2 hours, and I know we all are busy, I'm a dad and I work a full-time job, but all those other people weren't doing any excuses. They were just putting a work ethic where they say, I need to complete this by today, and today I'm gonna do it, right? And I'm gonna tell you just a quick story. I took a few days off from work so I can shoot all these videos, and when the day come to me and start pulling the camera and actually shoot the video, I actually sat for about 25 to 35 minutes thinking, well, I need to shoot the videos, but I still got a few more days that I can do it. No. Work ethic. I said I was gonna do it, and I'm doing them, and I'm finishing my videos as we speak. So I want you to think about that work ethic at the strong one where nothing will distract you is something that you guys need to get to that next level. The next one, guys, and everybody talks about this. Everyone says consistency, okay? You cannot pretend to grow on the internet or grow a business if you're not showing up. And let's forget about the online business and affiliate marketing and e-commerce and all that, because eventually what you want is for that to work on its own and earn passive income. But how are you gonna get to that point? If you have a restaurant and you are the main guy and you don't show up, what do you think is gonna happen? Your restaurant's not gonna work until you can get to that point where you're hiring a manager, you're hiring waitresses, you're hiring the cooks. They will take care of all that for you. But until then, you need to be consistent showing up, consistent doing content, consistent with whatever part of the job you are doing. Consistency is absolutely key when you want to succeed in life, when you want to succeed at anything that you venture yourself in. The next one is discipline, okay? Consistency is one thing, showing up, but the discipline of knowing, okay, I'm here, instead of going like this, well, yeah, I show up to work, but I'm, just gonna put my hand in my pockets and I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do nothing, or you're just gonna put your feet above the desk, if you have a desk job, then you're not disciplined enough to know that you show up that day to do a task and do it, and it's easy, especially online. People think that just because you're sitting in front of the computer and you're staring at the screen the entire time, and you're like, what am I gonna do next? Am I gonna write a blog post? Okay, let me write a few lines, and you don't finish that piece of content, or you're not doing your research before you write the piece of content, or you do the podcast, or you do your YouTube video, then that's not discipline. Discipline is to consistently do something every day that you know that you need to do, go hand in hand, okay? And that goes with a strong work ethic, because you need to build on that to actually get to that next level. Okay, what are you willing to sacrifice to get to that next level? Let's say there's a nice big party, and to tell you a quick story, I moved to an estate where, it's always sunny, it's always warm, and my only 2 days are Friday and Saturday. Now, if I want to get this business to the next level and build the things that I want to build so I can give you guys more value and more information and help you get to that next level yourselves, if I decide to go to a party next Friday when I know that I have to build, this course, or I need to build this PDF for you guys so you guys can have it, then that's never gonna get done. And I'm willing to sacrifice not going to that party, because if I sacrifice the time right now to spend time with my family, that's gonna be paid off in the future, because then all that is gonna work out into a business that eventually I'll be able to go to any party that I want without worrying that if I don't finish that task, I'm not gonna make any money. Now, this one is to continue the pursuit of learning or knowledge. And I get it, a lot of people complain all the time, courses and getting mentors, and it's expensive and they charge you this much. But you can watch so many YouTube videos, you can write all the blogs in the world, but you can watch all the YouTube videos that you want, but would you rather learn from those that are already ahead of you? They're already at that level that you want to get. So you much rather not pursue learning more, because there's always something else that you need to learn as you go. So what would you like to do? Stay at the same level, and let's put it again back into work. You show up to work, you know how to do certain tasks, but you want to get to that next level on your job. Well, you need to learn a new skill, to get paid more. So with that being said, what will you do? Not learning and stay the same and stay in the same position that you hate, or you want to get to manager, or you want to get to district manager, and you need to learn new tasks to get there. What do you need to learn, and what do you need to learn from? Same thing online. You want to make $10,000 a month, which is like the number. Everybody talks about $10,000 a month. Sometimes you don't need that much to live a very comfortable life, but I digress. You want to get to that level. Well, who knows that, and who has done that? And you look around and like, that person that has done it, I want to learn from him, but I need to invest. So are you willing to continue the pursuit of learning? Now, this one is really hard. Ego gets in the way, and that is the ability. And I can tell you that when I first started an online business, I sold 3 to 4 courses. The first one and the second one were kind of similar, and then I checked the other one where there was other things that was teaching me. But you know what? I just kind of just skimmed right through it, and then I realized, okay, wait, what was this step? Oh wait, what was that step? I wasn't listening. I was just like looking right through. Even if you have a mentor too, listen to them. If they tell you to do something, you go and do it. All right. And I heard this from Russell in one of his podcasts. He said, I listen to those people that are already above me, that are in that level that I want. And I listen, and when they tell me, okay, Russell, this is exactly what you need to do step by step, I listen and I do it. You know, and it's the same thing when you take a course, when you hire a mentor, or you're actually doing something like watching a YouTube video and you say, you know what, this video is very good, that information is great, and that's exactly what I want to do. You follow step by step by step. Do not skip any step. When they tell you that in every video, do not skip the step. And a lot of people just kind of skim through the videos and they forget that, or they don't listen because they think they know everything. You know, you can always improve on something. So you gotta learn to listen to your mentors, and you gotta learn to listen when you're taking a course, because there will be information that you missed. It's the same thing when you're reading a book. Pay attention, read it again. You know, if you read an audiobook about businesses or affiliate marketing or anything else, read it or listen it again, because you might have missed something. It happens all the time. This one, it's very important. That I will never quit attitude. That is my mindset. That is my thing. That is my attitude. I will never quit until I make this work. Not only to grow my channel, but to start earning enough commissions where I don't have to go to work anymore, and I can stay with my family. And you have to do the same. And you know, in other videos I talk about the why. Why are you doing this? Why are you watching my videos or other videos on the internet? If your why is so strong, you will never quit, because you know that's very important to you. That is why you're getting and doing your affiliate marketing, or you're creating your own course, or you're doing what you're doing, because your why is super strong. That will give you that never quit attitude, because you will be reminded that every time you look at your family members and you say, okay, do you need anything, and you don't have the money to help them out, it's gonna give you that, like, I wish I had that money so I can pay for, you know, my grandmother couch or my sister's school, right? That why has to be so strong for you. And you will say, I never quit, and then you gotta sit and do all the things. See, you see how all this is related up to this point? Because that's what successful people do. That's why you only see the top. You never see what's in the bottom, and how they came from the bottom, and they had a never quit attitude until they made it work. They figured it out, you know. And that is gonna take you to the point where you're ready to quit. You say, I'm not getting any views on my videos. My video sucks. My podcast, nobody listens to it. But if you think and you say, I'm never gonna quit, I'm gonna get better every single day, you guys are gonna reach that goal of success. So I want to see you on the other side of the success. And you know what? When you see all this, then you understand why all these people and why all these top experts are at the top. They were willing to do all this. And if you add all this to affiliate marketing, YouTube, or creating your own products, you guys are gonna succeed too. Now, with that being said, guys, I appreciate you watching this video. I hope to see you on the other side when you guys are succeeding. And if you like my content, and if you like this channel, hit that button that says subscribe. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. Also, share my videos. Maybe somebody needs to listen to this to have clear goals and get to a successful life. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.